Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Your friendly newbie Kyunam Park is here. 안녕하세요 여러분, 제 방송에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 자, 이제 오늘은 로보캅을 이어서 플레이할 예정입니다. 아, 이거 로보캅 방송을 해놨지. 그러니까 이제 로보캅을 이어서 플레이해보도록 하겠습니다. 그러니까 저번에 폭주족 리더를 잡았고요. 그리고 이번에는 이제 병원에 입원했던 파트너 형사의 병문안을 온 것 같네요. 진행해보도록 하겠습니다.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Thank you very much. Skills and maybe. Yup.
Let's see it.
The police officer is here. But he's just an officer, not a god or something. But anyway, anyhow. Can you? Okay.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
I understand. The frustration. I'm so sorry about that. But there's the capitalism. Not only just capitalism, maybe just human society. Yeah. My grandpa, when he was alive and sick. Yeah, I spent more than a week, I guess, a few days in a place like this, the emergency room. Yeah. It sucks. It always was, is, and will. And I am so sorry about it. Yeah. This reminds me a lot of my past.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Thank you.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Kosten im Segen. Danke. But thank you.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
A corpse?
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Thank you. If you are poor and weak, not prepared, not smart enough, not strong enough, not wealthy enough, Then, oh boy, oh. Cruelty? Maybe.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do.
No.
Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them.
30?
It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Maybe you are. Maybe the Officer Murphy died here and treated here. Who knows? His body was. Maybe it was here. I'm not really familiar with Robocop. Canon information or something?
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Good to see you, sir.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
You're right about that, but please do not smoke inside of hospital, if you don't mind. I mean, okay, but yeah, at least close the door when you smoke. When you're smoking, huh? Shoulder? What, can I do anything else? I do not know and think so. So yeah. Wait. Nope. Yes, let's move, shall we?
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Okay. Evaluation again.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
What is wrong with you? After all that, the motherboard. Well, maybe one of the motherboards survived, huh? Impressive. Master work, I would dare to say. 뭔데 이건? piercing bullets. Full auto mode. But no infinity bullets. Armor piercer. Change board. Please select them. Yeah, auto feeder is really good one. Handguns. But yeah, it was. It is good. Oh, come on. 여기 소리 이어진 적 없었나?
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Thank you for the information. No, there. Maybe next is scanning, I guess. Ricochet scanner. No, focus. Maybe focus, but vitality is not a bad thing, I guess. Armor and combat. Nah, I don't need this. Maybe focus? Or vitality. But anyway, yes please.
See you later in the briefing room.
Later.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What?
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me?
Of course.
All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
XP. Now that is not bad for them. If you ask me. Where's Officer Briggs? 잠깐만. 까먹었어. 지금 뭐 no reflexes required. 아 진짜 뭐한 어딘데 이거 아 이럴 때 있단 말이죠. 하여 갑자기 최소 OBS인가? 왜 이런 게 일어나? 아 진짜 한번 해봤고 400 좀 나쁘지 않고. Reset the board and change it to this one. 3.2. Really? Reloaded. 그러고 나면은 5에서 둘이서 시스템밖에 없어. Dead end 13%. 그리고 이것도 12%라고. 일단은 보류. 이거면 되잖아. 이건 안 돼. 12%. 근데 이거는 15%. 이게 낫겠다. 13%, 15%. 웨폰 데미지 29%밖에 안 했는데 피어싱이 28%. 혹시 모르지. 데미지만 올라가는 것보다 이게 나을 수도. 데미지만 올라가는 건 아마도 아머를 안 입은 애들한테 쓸만할지도 모르겠다. 그 아까 데미지 50 몇 프로 올라갔었는데 이거는 30% 정도만 올라가는 대신에 아머를 뚫을 수 있다. 애매하네. 왜냐면 아까 그거는 탄창이 무한이었잖아.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
Okay.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You are good.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Of course.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
데미지만 겁나 높이는 거 낫지 않을까? 50%, 30%도 50%가 훨씬 나은 것 같은데.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
진짜. 338이다.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Okay. 야, 뭐야?
Huh. Is everything okay?
안 맞아, 이거.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yup.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
What? What happened to you? Why are you...
Why
behind
are
the
you
bars?
in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay. Who are you? Most important character?
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Okay.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his
Rejection?
family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
It's the least thing I can do. Oh, so. Should I? May I? Let's do this, shall we?
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
They will make
What in the hell?
robots or cyborgs, army.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Why are you looking at me like that? Sold out cops or whatsoever? Even if that is, I don't know.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Is his head transparent or something? Oh no, don't get in. Will you going to be one of those hostages or something? Please don't. One of these days, you'll get killed.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Cold.
Let's see who tags them on first. Contact! Contact!
Let's show our metal friend what it's done, boys. Robocop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Is it dawn? 아, 지금이 기회구나. 돌아다니면서. Okay. secure the area, but before that, I need to sweep the place. You know, for more EXPs, experience points, to make me stronger. So call me corrupted. It really doesn't matter to me. Oh, I need one more. Let's take our time, shall we? And those SWAT teams, these SWAT teams good. Really good at what they are, you know, and really good at their job. It's clean. Bleached clean. Now that is impressive. Really? No sign of corruption? Just a file? A file, and that's all. So you're telling me that I have to believe that, huh? Only a file is here. Really, huh? For fuck's sake, really? 얘네들 그냥 안 보이는 거야? 아니면 진짜 없는 거야? Now there. 아 이거 매번 이 조류가 없나 그럼? 제촉 안 해? 스와팀 되게 인내심 좋다.
Put down your weapon.
뭐야? 갑자기 제가 나를 확 이겨버렸는데? 어떻게 된 거지? 여기부터 시작이라고? 진짜? 아니 자리가 중간 체크포인트 좀 만들어줄 수 있잖아.
Keep your eyes peeled! Contact! Contact! Boys. Continue forward! Stand your ground! Team, cover me! Stand your ground! Cover me!
Exit's clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Okay. 내가 너무 굉장히 몸을 맡기고 막혀버렸는데 지금. 하나 파일 저기 있었다. 그걸 하나 먹으러 저기로 가야 된다는 거야 지금 나보고? 문 열면은 지금 되나? 몇 포인트 1이야? 아까 4였잖아. 야 잠깐만 왜 1이야? 아까 4였는데? 당황스러운데? 아 맞다 여기서 무슨 디스크 먹은 다음에 4 됐었지? 이거 어디였냐? 와 진짜? 나 지금 하나도 기억 안 나 지금. 이제 감정적으로 격해져서 그래. 감정적으로 격하면 아무것도 좋은 게 아닌데 여기 있다. 그러면은 그래요. 여기 하나 둘 그리고 저쪽에 하나 있었는데 하나 딱 하나. 뭐야 왜 3이야? 4 아니야? 3이었나? 아 그래서 하나 더 펴졌었던 거구나. 위가 다 클리어됐고 저기 아래쪽이었나 위에 쪽이었나 딱 하나 있었는데. 아씨 기억 안 나네. 이거였어. 쭉 가서 한번 눌러보고. 2층에 있을 가능성 당연히 있죠. 올라가서 문을 열고
turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving himself?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area. Lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
all that impressive. With all that fancy
아, 됐다. 오, 이겼다. 로보캅은 이런 걸로 기뻐하지 않겠지만 나는 기뻐하는 중입니다. 왜냐고요? 당연하지 이 새끼들아. 경험치 더 주는 것도 있는데다가 1대 군단으로 싸웠는데 이긴 거니까 성취감 쩌는구만. 너 장난이지? 그거? 뭐야? 여기에 왜 뭐 없니? 중요 자료 같은 거? 수색을 합시다. 탐색을 합시다. 범죄 기록이 드디어 하나 나왔군요. 뭐야 이거? 야, 가난한 사람이 이렇게 많아? 거의 75%, 73? 어쩜 70? 뭐 어쨌든. 이야. 여기까지 온 다음에 이 다음에서 탐색을 가면 된다 이거죠. 야, 뭐 놓치고 있었으면 다음에 제가 뭐든지 뭐라든지 해야겠지.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
그 어디? 아, 저기야? 자, 저 화장실 좀.
Mic off. Mic on.
돌아왔습니다. 자, 오 하는 사람인데 여기 이렇게 인쇄돼 있는 거는 인줄 잡혀.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I'm focused on making the city safe.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs.
Explain, please.
I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
이렇게 뻔히 보이게.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
야 이거를 인증도 없이 이렇게 아무나 누르면 열 수 있게 놨단 말이야? 미쳤어? 생체 적어도 카드키라도 이게 인증도 없이 그냥 쓱 누르면 야
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job. What is this intricate...
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
야, 일단 가장 높은 거 그레인부터 떼야 된다고. 터져? 안 터졌어? 왜? 아니 저기 너무하지 않아? 20다 12 12 6 아니야?
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of...
Robocop!
What?
Mr.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before.
There are, I will
just.
Okay. Oh, the freaking cat. 아, 맞구나.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
금기어 하나 남겨놓고 다 사라졌다고?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
등신같이 정면에 들어가서 다 죽자라고 하는 거는 머저리들이 다 지나겠지. 근데 그 니들은 지금 몇 명을 죽인 거야? 뭘 훔치려고? 아니 뭐 그래 효과적이지. 허무지막하게 출동하나 보다. 이거 한 다음에 엔진 열리고.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
자, 가면서 이제 또 탐색을 해봅시다. Rocket launcher, huh? Oh shit! Now you're talking. Repair. 여기 범죄 증거가 없어. 1번 내가 못 찾고 있다. 2번 이런 맵이라서 없다. 근데 이런 맵이라서 없다에 가서 좀 낮아 보이는데. 뭐 놓쳤나 내가? 없는데? 왜 없지? 당혹스러운데 이런 거.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
끝난 거야?
There he is! Saved our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
이거 거의 런앤건 그거? 레일 슈터라고 하는 거? 레일 슈터.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
What?
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Okay.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
뭐야? 스캔 때리는 거 아니야 이거? 거의 이쪽으로 왔잖아. 지하로 내려가라는 거야? psyche evaluation.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Shining tin can of police officer. We all, the officers, and, firefighters, the society.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Okay. A, I hope. I really do hope for an A. Ah. Really? 아. 근데 이거는 왜 Fuck no. B? Oh fuck no. What was the secret number 2?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was for the best? No. I was not programmed to have a family. It was for the best. 근데 진짜 그 비밀 샵 2가 뭐였는데 씨부렁. 네, 몰라. That was cruel.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Okay. Ah, B, huh? Fine. Not V, but B. Ah, for freaking sake. I was so close to get this one. What was the second secret? Wow. Who can tell? Maybe I have to replay this whole mission.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
I have not had a chance. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
I mean, if I only found some more secrets, then maybe I would want to do it, you know. Most of the sex shop too. I mean, really? But apparently not, because I was not good enough. Freak. Maybe scanning? Focus. Yeah, maybe focus. Yep. 아니 이거 찍었는데 중요 소리라고 이렇게 보여준다며. 근데 맵을 내가 안 눌렀나? 안 보이지 않았어? 거기 들어가기 전에 맵을 열어봤어요. 아니 이게 위에 있다 아래 있다 정도 좀 아이콘에다가 위 아래 화면치고는 보이잖아. 이러면 다 보이게 해주면 안 돼? 겁나 헷갈리네 진짜.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Huh. I will not allow this OCP to take over this city.
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
I don't know about you. I really do not know a thing.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
No more quests? Then I'll go.
Hey, Shiny. Got it.
Okay, once.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting.
Okay.
And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Okay. 저거 좀 그 각도를 좀 더 완만하게 해야 될 필요가 있지. 정확한 거리는 안될것 같아. 뭔데 이거? 지나쳤어 하나?
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
Not a threat, just a cold fact, you dumb. Look, this is literally gas. Inflammable. Explodable? What are you? A god? You cannot withstand that kind of explosion to your body, you know, and with your body, you're
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
They're just bumping it.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Let's get to this, shall we?
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
No match.
Clear.
No match.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Good.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Huh. Permission granted.
Go ahead.
It's your training, so...
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
See ya. 여기 범죄자 진짜 안 튀어나오냐? 왜 여기로 가라 그래? Gunfight. 여기까지 안 왔어. 이제 여기서 먼저 들어가서 죽었을 수도. 머리랑 배. 아니구나. 머리 가슴 배로 쏘시면 되지.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Look out!
Bastard shot me!
이거 왜 다 오른손으로 하냐고 그러니까. 왼손은 놀아? 아 그래 나 거기 있어. Shot. I mean, this is not a hit, but
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
oh. Well done.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
No remaining suspect, I hope. 그래서 뭐 하면 되지? 그래서 나가? Medical support, medical team, right now. No parking area. When you park, so I'll issue a ticket. What the? 상냥한 것 친절함이라 참으로 어려운 이야기야.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Yep.
I said no. Just leave me alone.
Oh, come on. I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
I was just walking by, so.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Exaggerate, huh? Well, thank you for teaching me the right pronunciation, right? The American way. Anyway, one of the pronunciations. Because for my entire life, I thought it was exaggerate, not exaggerate. But anyway, now. Valhalla. Come on, even in the morning? Or daylight, whatsoever. But yeah.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
6 meters up. Up? Oh, fine. What is going on there? Let's check it out, shall we? What the freaking freak? Oh, come on, sir.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
I mean, come on, but I do support revenge, but not in that kind of way, because you're exposing yourself, and mostly in an effective way. If you just spread the papers about those things, then they will be prepared. And that's not very effective, isn't it? Or not very desirable. If you want to expose their dirts to the public, then go to the press and radio or media, you know. Or protest even, but not like that. If you're just throwing away some papers, many will just...
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
This is not very safe, madam, lady. Not good for your own health. Sir?
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Yeah, it is literally just unsafe. I mean, it's dirty, you know. Could be contaminated. You don't want to go to the hospital for, you know, tiptoeing the clean water, right? So don't do that again for yourself. That is not really good. Oh, come on, Robocop. I was counting on you to make some cop-related comments. But if you don't want to say anything, well, then who am I to...
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
You're right about that matter, sir. Oh my freaking freak. What's a rare card? Okay. Punk you, huh? The F word, huh?
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Ah, this apartment. This apartment. 12 up.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
You can hear that? Damn. Where is he? Or she? Or they? Them?
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay. Sleeping gas, huh? So this is one of her safe house. Then I've been lied. Huh. Focus. Okay. 우리가 같은 데 있어? 아니지? 아하. 그냥 방향이 유사할 뿐이군요.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Oh, this place again, huh? Mm-hmm.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
What, model citizen? Fake ID, huh? 어떻게 생겨먹은 구간? 아. 한번 쭉 둘러보긴.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Well, no, I just need more body bags.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
It's not got no time!
보고서 안 써도 돼? 사람 죽으면 보고서가 아주 골치 아파진다고 들었는데 아니었나 봐. What? 위화라고 하던가 그걸 하는 거. 복제품이에요? 아니면 무슨 힌트인가? 다른 그 무슨 범죄자의 집에 있는 혹은 높으신 분의 집에 앞에 있는 그림이라든가. 이미 갔다 왔잖아. 그래도 뭐 혹시 모르니까. 세상에 단정돼서 좋을 일은 아무것도 없어. 그러고 나서 내가 이쪽은 봤을 때 이거를 안 가본 것 같은데. What do you want from me?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
The box stays with
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No, I tried.
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Okay. don't go through with someone's belongings, but maybe she lies. That is true, but yeah, whatsoever. If I cannot trust a good reporter in this town, then I already am doomed. Is she a good one? I don't know. But at least give her a chance, shall we? To prove herself. If she's not a good one, then hey. I'm doomed already though. So yeah, I don't give a I don't wanna care. So yeah, maybe next life.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
We're still open, huh? This shop. 정상 영업 합의다를 여기서 보게 되죠.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Oh really? Can you please upgrade me? You know, for better parts, better movements, and also,
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Does it matter?
The old man, huh?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Well, allow me to tell you something, sir. I mean, either you have some kind of ability to use no-clip thingy, or you are just super... Your vitality level is too high that allow you to stay alive without 70 or 60% of your body or something. Only lungs and heart are enough for you to survive, sustain your life. Or you're just another cyborg, or just an error, but yeah, this is really impressive. So you are an agent without the lower half of your body, I mean lower under your diaphragm maybe, or maybe including the diaphragm, and also almost no forearm, I mean dextra. Damn, how can you still alive? You are one hell of a survivor. Maybe I do have some defense, but who cares?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Annie, huh? What should I say, huh? I support your dream, or I'm not one for statements. Do not ask machines about dreams. Any city improvements are welcome.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong.
But what about...
Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It allows me to excel at my work.
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
They increase my performance.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
아, 루이스 한 명으로 갈 거냐, 폴리스로 갈 거냐? Police are concerned about OCP's intentions, or Louis needs medical attention. Police are concerned about OCP's intentions.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Yup.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
No. Our well-being. Everyone's well-being. Be good with people.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Maybe... Need an extra kick.
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Is Briggs the only reason you're helping me?
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Has anyone seen the accident?
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Okay.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
You help me, I'll help
What
you.
are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or what. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
You dumb. Death awaits.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it,
she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Yep.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Horror.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Yeah, this one's really bad. Is it Prophecy?
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Huh.
Time to occupy yourself with something meaningful.
What are you talking about? I'm a street entrepreneur. I keep myself busy, thank you very much. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
I'll torch you to a crisp!
Find something meaningful is just too cruel. 난 그런 말 하고 싶은 게 아니었는데. 체크포인트 다시 하게 되면 어디서부터 시작해?
Okay, let's start searching.
Ah.
Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
그렇게 오만한 말 하고 싶은 게 아니야. You found. 라는 식으로 말하고 you find.
God, it takes.
Thank you.
There isn't. Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
호러에 있었단 말이야?
Celestial. They.
It's
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But... Hey... I think I... Just look who it is!
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
you're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need more help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Empathic, huh? I'm doing this as a friend.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
What? Really? We get to go. Huh.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Malfunction, huh?
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
뭐지? 나머지가 뭐야? 이거야?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
내가 끊겼는데?
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Okay. Tattoo design, huh? Okay. 뭐야, 저 앞에 있던 거 왜 사라졌어? 얘가 아니구나. 여기 아래 뭐가 또 있네. 와씨, 나 여기 아무것도 모르고 있었네. 나 저기 뒷쪽 하지 않았었나? 열어서 뭘 가져갔던 기억이 있는데. 그렇구나. 근데 이거 맞지? 색이 다 단일색이니까 알고 있는 거. 여기 있잖아. 뭐야? 기표가 있는데 여전히? 아래로 내려가는 게 있나? 어디 있는데? 여기 열었어. 이거야? 이것도 아니고. 아래 묻어나니? 콘크리트 안에? 아, 안 보인다. 버그. 이게 가능성이 있어.
full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
I have enough scars.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
진짜 보기 힘들다. 내가 색깔이 이상해서 그런 건지 모르겠는데.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ah, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Huh. Depends on the team. Depends on the team.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Huh. I am a passive observer.
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Really? I didn't know that I supported. Area of investigation, huh? 여기는 아 여기 아까 이미 도착했던 건데. 차를 떠줄 수는 없나. 아이고 내 몸이 뻐근하구만.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head, it's like a hangover. Wait, Maybe it is a hangover.
What happened? What's going on there?
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking shit, be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes! We'll screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we're old.
Talk about a soul loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the poor chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
어디가 있지 않을까? 아니 모든 중요한 서류랑 그런 위치 다 알려준다면서 씨, 다 알려준다고 했는데 씨, 안 알려주네. 뭐 그래서 경험치 30%만으로도 의미는 있는데. 왜 위패를 근거에 넣어줘? 진패도 아니고 왜 위패를?
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
뭐야 이거? Old man?
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Isn't that better? Way to go, Robocop. I can hear my thoughts again. Shame they're not very pleasant. Maybe that music wasn't so bad after all.
Okay. What? Ghosts from the past? Is it Christmas or what?
I hate the day shift.
나한 거 같으니까. 자, 뭐 할까 여기 또. 뭐 있니?
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Shh. It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Come on! Eyes on the prize, dickheads! parking!
Get lost! I drive!
Hey, you metal fucker! Wanna go first, man?
We totaled Robocop!
야, 저진이랑 부딪힌 거 전돼버렸는데 어쩌라는 거야 이제? 뭐야?
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you!
Are you guys dead? I mean, where should I go then? Huh? 뭐 어차피 이렇게까지 회복이 쭉쭉쭉 되는 거면 이제 더 이상 두려워할 필요는 없긴 해요. 이래야지 로보캅이지 임마. 아, malfunctioning all the time, I guess.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
뭐 있냐?
Murphy! Over here, Murphy!
Border? 여기 원래 에스페트 하나 더 있어야지 이렇게 올라가는 제대로 된 디자인이라는 거죠.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
내 위치 데이터가 이상해. Locked.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
뭐가 있을지 모르겠어. 다녀보게 되잖아.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
The fuck? 틀린 기질이라는 거예요? 바보 시키는가? 먼저 길어봤니?
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You would have.
이거 환각인 거 아니야?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
지금 일단 웃기 전에 환상의 시간 쓰지 말고. 그리고 야 위에 안 열릴 거면 계단을 왜 만들어놨어? 그거 환상이 아니면 경찰들이 날 쏠 이유가 없으니까 저건 아무래도 범죄자들을 내가 그러니까 로보캅이 환각을 본 것 같아요. 그러니까 쏴야 됐던 것 같은데.
Do you like it? The mug.
World what?
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
그리고 죽었나 보지.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family? No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them! Destroy them before they destroy you!
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any—
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already—
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo.
Okay, let's evaluate.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Attack on courthouse? What do you mean by attack on... What? What the fuck are you saying? I did check everything. The fuck? I missed something? For fuck's sake, what did I miss? What the fuck did I miss this time? A courthouse? A fucking courthouse?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I only seek justice. Justice for Anne Lewis.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Okay. Pickles.
Charge complete.
Again, Miss Pickles? Really? After all these years, after all that, you commit a crime again? Suit yourself.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Ha.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
심장이 있는지도 몰랐다니. Yeah.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man!
Yep.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
You're right about that.
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Yep.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Hold but true.
Murphy, in my office.
Yep. Officer Murphy?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
He's trying his best.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She helped me already.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Okay.
Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
나가면 돼 이렇게. Yep.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV. See out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
The old man is in there.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
장기를 팔라고 하고 있는 거야 지금?
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Thank you.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Of course I don't.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Okay, thank you. See ya.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Yes.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Oh.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Okay. When Jesus watched, when Jesus watched. But I do not believe in any religions, actually. Well, maybe the God is real.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Dementia? No. The Alzheimer's disease?
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
No need to be afraid.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty.
Yeah.
But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Huh. It was like taking a nap.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
There you go.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. More good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
You are right. But who knows?
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
What?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Huh. 야, 너 이용당한다 이거 말하면. 이용당할 뿐이라고 이렇게 되면은 아 미쳐버리겠네. 미쳐버리겠다.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Yeah. I know, right? Maybe engineering next? I don't know. Can I?
Intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has new robots.
LEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Activity. Streets. I am the police.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? The arrogant brown. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat. Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
Pacifying criminal. Give up.
authority. Execution of justice. Restoring order. Give up.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Or redundant part.
Execution of justice.
He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more. running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Mic off. Mic on.
Right? Crashed. Freak. 와, 에러나 게임 꺼졌네. 와, 화가 난다. 이거 어떻게 해야 되지? 와, 씨. 에러가 나도 이 게임이 꺼져? 그렇구나. 좋아요. 기왕에서 이렇게 된 거. 일단은 오늘의 방송은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 좋은 하루 보내시기 바랍니다. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please have a nice morning.